Next topic is time and work. Here, so these are the questions. The question is Sakshi can do a piece of work in 20 days. Tanya is 25% more efficient than Sakshi. The number of days taken by Tanya to do the same piece of work. So here I take that entire information into simple format. Sakshi can do a piece of work in 20 days, right? Tanya, given comparison between Sakshi and Tanya, Tanya is 25% more efficient than Sakshi. That means Sakshi efficiency is S only, 25% more efficient than Sakshi. Okay, so this is the comparison. Now is asking Tanya do the same piece of work in how many days, right? Now simplify this comparison like this. Here arrow mark defines the number of days taken by Sakshi alone. This equal represent the comparison between Tanya and Sakshi. Try to understand. Now after making simplification, this will be 125 by 100. Okay, Sakshi, that is S. Now this is 5 by 4. Now 5 by 4 is taken to this side. 4 by 5 of Tanya is Sakshi. Now replace S value in terms of 4 by 5 of T. That will be 4 by 5 of T can do that work in 20 days. Okay, but we need the number of days taken by Tanya to do the same piece of work. Very simple. The one time of Tanya, but here the 4 by 5 times of Tanya can do the work in 20 days. One time, that means Tanya can do that same job in how many days? I take that some X days. Okay, by taking direct proportionality and inversely proportionality conditions, number of persons and number of days always inversely proportionality condition. Okay, that means 4 by 5 and 1, these two I consider like this, equal to this X is taken to top, 20 is taken to this side, or else directly do one thing. So 4 by 5 divided by 1, and this X is taking numerator 20. So this is inversely proportionality condition. Direct proportionality condition 4 by 5 divided by 1, 20 by X we consider, but number of persons and number of days always inversely proportionality condition. So by simply cross multiplication, X will be 20 into 4 by 5, that is 16 days. So Tanya alone can do that work in 16 days, right? The next question is in the same model, A and B can do the job in 7 days. A is 1 3 by 4 times as efficient as B. The same job can be done by A alone in. A and B can do the job in 7 days. A is, so comparison, A is 1 3 by 4 times as efficient as B. Now is asking to find out A alone. A alone can do the job in how many days, right? Now try to understand. Here we take this is 1 3 by 4 time efficient as B. So 1 into 4 plus 3, that is 7 by 4 times as efficient as B. Now B in terms of A, that is 4 by 7 of A. Substitute this B value here. So A and B is given that 4 by 7 times of A. So total is 7 days, right? Now make it simplify. This is 7 into 1 plus 4, 11 by 7 times of A can do the job in 7 days. We need one time of A can be done in how many days? Some X days I am going to consider. Similar way, 11 by 7 divided by 1, that means more number of persons required less number of days to complete the same work, right? So that is inversely proportionality condition. That means we take product of these two equal to product of these two, or this one divided by this one equal to this one divided by this one. Any method you can follow. So inversely proportionality condition, just to reverse these two, that means 11 by 7 divided by 1 equal to x by 7 we consider. Try to understand. Now make it simplification. So this entire x value gives 7, 7 get cancelled, 11 days. Okay, A alone can do the entire job in 11 days, right? So that is the way. Now question number 3, A can finish the work in 18 days, B can do the same work in half of the time, that means 9 days, half of the time 9. They working together, how many days can they complete the work? If they work together means both can do the same job in how many days? There is a shortcut method. If the information is given in this direct information, A plus B can do the work in how many days? That is product of these two divided by sum of these two. That is 18 into 9 divided by 18 plus 9. Okay, so this value is 18, 9 divided by 27. 3 times this is 6. A and B both can do the entire job in 6 days, right? 6 days is the correct answer, right? Here I will tell you one one example problem. For suppose A can do the job in 18 days, A and B both can do the same job in 6 days. Is asking to find out B alone can do the job in how many days, right? So the same shortcut method we apply here. 18 by 6, 18 into 6, 18 into product of these two divided by difference between these two, that is 18 minus 6. So 18 minus 6 is 12. 6 will cancel here, 12, 2, 18, 9. So B alone can do the job in 9 days, right? So this is another shortcut method. Okay, so this is an example model question. Now the next question is, A can lay railway track between two given stations in 16 days, B can do the same job in 12 days. With the help of C, they did the job in 4 days, then C alone can do the job in. Now try to understand the given question. A can lay railway track between two given stations in 16 days, B can do the same job in 12 days. With the help of C means along with A and B, C is also working. If all three can do the same job in 4 days. Now the question is, then C alone can do the job in. C alone can do the job in how many days? This is the question there. Now here the work is lay railway track between two given stations. For convenience, I take the work as LCM of these three values. That means 16, 12, 4 LCM is, so taking 4 as 3, 1 and 4 into 4, 16 into 3, 48 is the LCM. Now change that work. Don't worry about the given work. You can change that work as 48 chocolates to eat. Try to understand. I just changing the work as 48 chocolates to eat. Now A can eat 48 chocolates in 16 days. Now A capacity is 48 by 16, 3 chocolates. 3 chocolates per day is the capacity of A. B capacity is 48 chocolates in 12 days. B can eat per day 4 chocolates. Now A, B, C, all three capacity is, they all three can eat 48 chocolates in 4 days, so that capacity is 12 chocolates per day. Okay, 12 chocolates per day. Now replace A and B in place of A and B in the equation 3. So C gets 12 minus 3 minus 4, that is 7. 5. 12 minus 7, that is 5 chocolates. C capacity is 5 chocolates per day. How many chocolates are available? 48 chocolates. C can eat 5 chocolates per day. How many days C can eat the entire chocolates? Simply, C can eat 48 chocolates per day, 5 chocolates. Now number of days required is 9 3 by 5 days. Okay, 9 3 by 5 days. Option C is the correct answer. This is an alternate way to find out the answer. So most of the case we consider that work as one unit, then the 1 day work of A will be 1 by 16 and B work will be 1 by 12 and so on. In that case we need to follow so many fraction values, but if you consider that the entire work in the units of LCM of these three, we can eliminate the fraction parts. So this is an alternative way. Now the next question is A can finish work in 18 days, B can do the same work in 15 days. B worked for 10 days and left the job. In how many days A alone can finish the remaining work? For suppose that work I told you, take LCM between these two, 15 and 18 LCM is, so here 15 6 are 90. So 90 chocolates to eat is the work. Here A can eat 90 chocolates in 18 days, that means per day A can eat 90 by 18, 5 chocolates. B can eat 90 by 15, that is 6 chocolate per day. Now the question is, B worked for 10 days and left the job. B can eat per day 6 chocolate, he worked for 10 days. So in 10 days B can eat 60 chocolates. Now the remaining chocolates out of 90 is 30 only, right? 30 chocolates, in how many days A alone can finish the remaining work? Remaining work means 30 chocolates. Per day A can eat 5 chocolates. Now 30 by 5, 6 days it required to finish the remaining work. Now 6 is the actual answer, but for convenience I take that information into a graphical method. This is the work, that is 90 chocolates to eat. Initially B worked for 10 days. B is worked for 10 days and left the job. Maybe B actually he can do entire work in 15 days, but he did only 10 days, means this much part he is completed in 10 days. This is the remaining part of the work. In how many days A alone can finish the remaining work? A alone can finish the remaining work in some X days. Now I consider that information into equation, that 10 days work of B and X days work of A will be 90. Now B value is we got 6, A value is 5. Now make it simplify. Now 5x equal to 30, that implies x equal to 6. So from here also we got this value 6, but it is better to do in this method to understanding purpose. So that is up to you to follow. Okay, right. So that's it for today. Thank you.